Today is a day for something simple, something traditional. Olio e olio. Olio e olio means garlic and oil in Italian. It's a fantastic dish. It's very easy, yet super fucking delicious. All you need are a couple ingredients, good quality, and you're good to go. So let's get this shit started. Get excited! This is Cool Beans TV. Welcome. My name is Jared. Thank you for joining me today. Let's do this shit. Alright, so we got a few ingredientes. We got some parsley, parmesan, some red chili flakes, and 2 cloves of garlic. I'm gonna start off by chopping up the garlic. I'm basically gonna keep it whole and then chop it up nice and thin-ish. I like kind of whole pieces. I don't like mincing it up because I kind of like a lot of that texture in my garlic. So that's what we're gonna do there. Carry on chopping. Now we're gonna get to our parsley. Now, do not chop parsley with a blunt knife and do not press down. You can see I'm gliding through the parsley because if you don't glide through it, then you're going to bruise your parsley and your parsley is basically going to release all this moisture and it's not going to be a fun time for anyone really. You want it to be nice and dry. You want to be able to move it around freely. Right, next I got my burner. I'm going to put my water on. You can see there, it's up to a boil. I'm going to add my salt, generous amount. Ignore my feet in the background. Do a little Jamie Oliver there for you, or pash. Now spread it around. I like to do this trick with my tongs where I kind of pull out some and then drop so that they unstick to each other, because spaghetti can be a motherfucker. That shit will stick on you if you don't watch it. Now I'm gonna take a cup and I'm gonna gather some, what's this shit called? I'm gonna gather some pasta water. Keep that aside. Now my pasta is al dente. I'm gonna take it off. Now I got my deep pan, add a generous amount of extra virgin olive oil, and I mean generous. Just keep pouring, don't stop until the beat drops. Now on a medium to high heat, I'm going to add my garlic fried off. Then I'm going to add my red chili flakes. You don't have to add your red chili flakes if you don't want to, but if you're not a fucking loser, then please add the red chili flakes, and you're going to fry that off as well. There we go. Now dance around like that piece of garlic because everyone's in a good mood. It's just smelling so delicious. Now you're gonna take your pasta, it's fully drained, toss it in there, toss it about. Now this is where you're gonna add your pasta water. It's gonna create a nice emulsion. Let it fry for 30 seconds or so. Looking fantastic. Bit more salt. You're gonna check the seasoning a bit later. Look at that. Now I'm gonna grate my, well, I guess I'm going to drop my parmesan in there. Then I'm going to get to grating. I'm going to put a fair amount in here, like my cone shaped grater. I'm going to toss it about. Looking good. Add a generous amount of parsley. You want it to coat it nicely. Now you can check it's coming a bit saucy. You don't want it to be super saucy. You just kind of want it to coat the pasta. That's what it's all about. Now I'm going to plate up. Nice and good. You can do a little twisty twist, add the shit, make it look fantastic, add whatever toppings, and away you go. Looking fucking gorgeous, I won't lie. You can also see here that there's a lot of oil at the bottom. Not too much, just a little bit. That's what you want. Alright, cool. So this looks pretty good. You can see there are a few clumps of parsley here, which I could have avoided, but that is okay. Clumps of joy. So you can see everything is coated nicely. The pasta's cooked perfectly. See, the thing is, if you're gonna use a pasta that takes quite a long time to cook, like a store-bought pasta, let's say it's around 12 minutes al dente, then you can take it out of the water al dente, because that waiting period before it overcooks is a long time. So you can get away with cooking it in the pan for a minute or so and it'll still be okay. But if you're going to use fresh pasta for something like this, you know, fresh pasta only takes about 2 minutes to cook. If you take it out of the water and it only took 2 minutes to cook to al dente, that means your period is much shorter. That means you have to work really fast. So for a dish like this, if you're not so confident, I'll just use store-bought pasta instead of homemade, because you might overcook it very easily in the pan if you don't know what you're doing, or if you're making this for the first time. So I think that's my hidden piece of advice for this dish. Otherwise, fantastic, very traditional dish. Few ingredients, good quality ingredients, amazing stuff. Please consider liking and subscribing. That would be fucking fantastic. Have a fabulous day further. I'm out. Show you off. Tonight I'm gonna show you off. Yeah.